Ring, ting, 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 ting. We're supposed to do Halloween stuff, but it's a Christmas episode.
Christmas
Ring,
and
ting, ting,
kind
ting,
of
ting, ting,
September-ish
ting.
almost.
Well, they do like kind of horror Christmas because Santa's
It
like
was.
a killer.
It
So
was.
it's like Halloween,
Welcome-
like Nightmare Before Christmas.
They did that. They said Nightmare Before Christmas. is
I
a
know
thing.
what you did next
They did a whole-
Xmas.
Welcome back. It's
Yeah.
coming this summer. Our one of our favorite shows that we've been covering, the Futurama, obviously.
Mid-season finale
was last week.
Last week, not finale, but
We were
the
going to
middle
come
of the
back,
season.
and just like do a real quick wrap up of the half
There's
of the season.
other shows starting.
we
Ahsoka's
wanna get into,
starting.
yeah.
One Piece is starting this week, so we're gonna maybe cycle back to Futurama.
One Piece will be interesting because
in a
you're right.
couple weeks.
Never watched the actual anime.
Yeah,
It's freak.
and I
And I think we bring in Engineer Tyler because he's also a freak
because
into
he likes
it.
One Piece,
And we
Yes.
get two completely
And I
different
want to know.
perspectives.
I want to know.
I like
so
that. I like that.
and then we might do Ahsoka on like a. Maybe we'll come in at the middle of the season and do Ahsoka.
Yeah,
and
we'll
then
start
come
re-
in at the end
yeah,
and do Ahsoka.
it's a lot coming.
Because those do better like bulk episodes,
Okay.
instead of week
yeah,
to week
that's not
bullshit.
bad.
Anyway, Futurama, the
Christmas-
better week to week
Christmas
show.
in late August.
We're not following a through line, it seems.
Not
We get,
completely.
The Kif kids in this episode.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting a
which I
through
like.
line like where we have now established we are 20 years in the future
Yep.
now, and this is where we're at.
Yeah.
With Futurama, and
It's
deal with
basically
it.
supposed to be where we were if there was like an actual time
mess
skip
up,
or
right.
something.
Right.
Yeah,
They managed to work it
fast
in.
forward it.
And
Yeah,
I'm
Kif
fine
and
with
Amy
it.
have kids. Fry and Leela are like together basically.
I am
and moving in
glad
with
that
each
they're
other.
going to just go with that and
They're
keep
doing
them
it.
together.
They're doing it.
Do the
Yeah.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
That's
We
fine.
don't need the on again, off again.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That's exactly what it is.
We got it
Holy
for
shit, it's Jake and Amy.
too many years.
Yeah.
And I'm fine. Put them together.
Put 'em together.
Leave them together.
And it works.
And it works.
This Christmas episode, which there's a funny turducken bit which we'll get to, but this one
This-
has Fry has to go visit Leela and her parents and grandma in the sewer. When they show
The
like,
rose
the
of the sewer, ma'am.
yeah, when they show the grandma, I thought that was the mom.
Yeah, I was like, she aged
I was
horribly.
gonna say, I'm like, that doesn't make any
No,
fucking
but-
sense.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
but it's
we're
the
good,
grandma.
we're good.
So we get it.
This episode is the first one of the season I have personally been disappointed in because
Oh, I liked it.
it was the best episode of the season until the last 2 minutes, in my opinion.
Yes, I did like this
So that pissed
episode.
me off
It was very strong.
a lot.
I didn't think it ruined it as much for me, but
That was the crux of the whole episode, though.
that's true. That's true. Yeah,
It was such
yeah.
a cop out. I mean, it could have been tied into the plot without any issues with the writing at all.
Yeah.
And they decided to take a cheap joke and end it.
They do this thing where they tried to do like the time travel grandpa thing again.
That joke was funny as hell, by the way.
But it's like the episode's trying to do that. But it's like it's like cop outy at the end where
Right.
they like say it's
They try to
like,
change
I
it.
made him evil or
right.
whatever. It's
No, they
like,
bootstrap. It's another bootstrap episode. I love Futurama doing time travel because
Yeah.
they normally handle it
Absolutely.
perfectly. And it was handled really well because you got Zoidberg and Bender for
hanging out
a change, which was amazing.
Yeah. So all the families basically split off. Kif and Amy split off.
Yeah, it's
Um,
Professor goes back and fixes Santa so that they don't have to worry about bad Christmases anymore,
so
and
now
they all
can
take a week's
celebrate
vacation.
Real Christmas. Professor Farnsworth is like,
Uncle Fry.
Uncle Fry,
Yeah.
can you come to my dinner with
It's so
Cuba
funny.
tonight?
It's really-
Yeah. He's like, I sure hope
No,
I
this
can
was
make
classic.
it.
There
Yeah.
were so many like rapid fire, funny,
Yeah.
mundane jokes. Like when he backs up the time machine into the time cat. It's so stupid, but it's like I laughed out loud. Like that is
Mrs. McGillicuddy's
He's
time
travel
cat.
cat. Yeah, it's like, oh damn it!
And he
Yeah,
goes here. Yeah. There's a bit. So all the families split off, and Bender and Zoidberg get left behind. So they choose to go back in time with the time machine and kill Santa
because they're
and
mad
kidnap
that
him
Santa's fixed.
because everybody's celebrating Christmas without them. Yeah. And Bender's really just pissed that he has to hang out with Zoidberg
That's
now. So he'll try anything. But each family has like they're all making turducken.
Turduckens.
Yeah.
It's
Professor
a funny
Farnsworth
bit.
is like printing his
I was
fucking
going to ask
turducken
you,
of
was the
3D
3D
printer.
printer joke not the best joke in
It's
the
really
episode?
funny.
And it's like because it's slightly faster than baking the thing, and it's
still
just like
takes like 6 hours.
fucking amazing.
Yeah, he just unloads the chicken and it basically prints
Liquid
like
chicken.
filament. He's like, "You got any skis?" No,
I'll
but I
print you
can
some."
print them. Pours the chicken in. I got hungry and ate my skis on the way over.
Those jokes I
Fried
love.
fucking- I
they're
love
so
the 3D
stupid
printed
and they're
thing.
so amazing.
Kif and Amy have the turdolphin, which is a turtle stuffed into a dolphin. So fucking funny.
And then the
dude.
turduckens in the sewer have evolved to just be turduckens, and
they
they fly,
just are turduckens.
fly to
They're
their
wild.
death. They only exist to be eaten. That's funny.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. It was this episode had
they
banger
live for
after
death, and
bang.
it just jumps in the pot. Yeah, so good. Yeah, you're right. I guess with such strong jokes throughout the
whole episode is just one of the best, and then
yeah, and then it just comes in and
because I was going to spoilers. Blackmail you, Bender, for being friends with Zoidberg.
yeah. So
the end.
Santa dies and basically comes back, and the whole
As
thing.
a
I know what you
punch
did next
bowl.
Xmas is. I know you hung out with Zoidberg, and it's like, nah.
Yeah. No.
We do get Mark Hamill and Coolio as Hanukkah Zombie and
I couldn't tell.
Kwanzaa
Was that
bot.
John Goodman back as Santa again, or did
Santa?
they go back to the backup voice that they had been using? Because he was in the
I-
first one or two, and then they got
I
rid of
honestly
him.
didn't pay attention to the voice
couldn't
that
tell.
much. I'm sure it's the new guy
Yeah.
who they got rid of, John Goodman.
Yeah, because
but
he does like the first.
John Goodman's a get.
That's
now,
true.
You know what I mean?
He's
But
also
if
like
you got
100.
Cool, Mark Hamill's a get too, and he's also 100. So.
Yeah, I did like how we got the actual origin of Santa, not just like he was a robot or whatever. They're like he was built this year by mom for this, and
reason.
here's
It's
the
not just
factory.
like Santa who
Yeah.
turned into a robot
right.
somehow. Yeah.
He's not on Neptune because no, we got the actual backstory.
As far as Futurama Christmas specials go, this is probably one of the weaker ones.
Only because
as
of the
far as the
end.
ending goes. Because
otherwise it
is
would have been the
good.
best.
I mean, but when they go to the North Pole,
That's
and
a good one.
I mean,
Right, but this if they would have nailed the
come on.
ending,
All the
this would have
elves
been
singing.
that's funny.
That's a good one. It's
This
a
would have
good
been the
one.
best episode of the season had they not fumbled the ending,
We get the first also Disenchantment cross reference,
which
when
I missed.
Professor
I
Farnsworth
don't know
go
how
through
I
the
missed. I'm
episode
gonna watch it
when he's
again.
time traveling. When he's like, oh, I gotta take the scenic
Yeah.
route.
Oop,
Yeah,
I
the
tripped on
Big
reverse.
Bang. Yeah.
It's crushing me.
Yeah, all the matter of everything in the universe is crushing me. And
it
here
goes-
we
it
are.
goes- And he goes, and here we are.
So he when he's time traveling, yeah, we get a shot of Bean, Elfo, and what's the demon? Lucy.
Yeah,
Eric Andre's character, just like kind of
Which
sitting
we're
at a
days
table.
away from that.
It's literally like a frame. I think it's a frame.
It's just like
but
in the
it's
one with
first
Zoidberg, where she's in the sub or in the water, and there's like Zoidberg, like that
In
species
Disenchantment?
in the background for a second.
This
Just a
is
quick.
the first cross reference,
Right.
though. Yeah, finally we
kinda
get
pretty much.
yeah.
They haven't confirmed it, but it's clearly the same universe. I mean,
It was just in the past.
I think they're going to
You
work
know?
it that it's in the middle. Because you know how they have the reset of society every time they show you that when Fry gets frozen on, and they show you the up and the down and the up.
Okay.
And they
It's
show
one of
medieval,
It's one of those.
and then they show lasers with the medieval and
Fuck
stuff.
it.
I think that's what it is. And how cool would that be? You come to find out at the end of the series is it's like actually the year 25, or, 2500.
It's still in the future. It's just before.
but it's before
Futurama.
Futurama. I think that would be the
Okay.
greatest.
I just always thought it was like before Simpsons.
I thought
like in
that
the
too,
medieval
but it
times,
seems like it's more
era.
in the different. Like Simpsons is multiverse Futurama, but not the same.
It's not going on
Continuum.
that path.
But this would make
Yeah.
sense to be
'Cause
like
they're not yellow in
right,
Futurama.
even though like the crossover, which is one of the best episodes of The Simpsons.
Yeah. All right, guys. Futurama. We
It's
might
decent. It was
put
decent.
We might put a pin in the
Yeah,
series.
we might
for
come
now
back for the last 4.
and cycle back. We'll cycle back around.
Good news,
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah.
We're stopping reviewing.
Yeah, we're stopping the review. Yeah.
Isn't that bad news?
Good reviews, everyone. Yeah. Like a September 1st.
Yeah, it's fall.
That's
We need to
fine.
Get in a
That's
fall.
fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. Maybe I would have
Like
liked
the 14th.
I would have liked October 1st or maybe September. Yeah,
Like the-
maybe
towards
third
the
weekend.
23rd, 21st.
Yeah, that's kind of just
Okay,
But,
but for
that
all
comes
the
out
s-
soon.
the-
Then
all the
that comes out like
Halloween-
next week.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that drops next week, and we just found out about it. That movie looks pretty fun.